Welcome to our channel. Today, we're diving into the dark and disturbing world of the top 10 worst prisons in the world. Make sure to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon for more eye-opening content. First up, we're headed to the frozen wasteland of Siberia, home to Black Dolphin Prison. It houses Russia's most hardcore criminals, serial killers, terrorists, you name it. And the guards here don't mess around. We're talking 24/7 surveillance, prisoners bent over at the waist whenever they're moved, and solitary confinement that'll make you wish you were dead. Freezing cold, cramped cells, barely enough food to survive on. Yeah, it's worse. It's like something straight out of a horror movie. But this shit is real. Next, we're heading south to Venezuela, to a place that makes Black Dolphin look like a summer camp, La Sabaneta Prison. This place is absolutely nuts. Rampant disease, inmate-run gangs, and violence that'll make your stomach turn. Imagine thousands of the most dangerous criminals crammed into a space meant for a few hundred. The guards have pretty much lost control, so the inmates run the show. And if you thought Black Dolphin was bad, well, let's just say a lot of people don't make it out of La Sabaneta alive. Gitarama Central Prison in Rwanda. This place is like something out of a nightmare. Built for like 500 inmates, it's bursting at the seams with over 7,000. The conditions are so bad that disease runs rampant. And because there's not enough space for everyone to lie down, they have to take turns. Can you imagine? Standing up all day and all night just to have a few square feet to sleep? It's enough to drive you insane. Our next stop is Diyarbakir Prison in Turkey. This place is notorious for its human rights abuses. We're talking torture, beatings, psychological abuse. You name it, they do it here. Political prisoners, criminals, even children are locked up in this hellhole. The stories that come out of this place will chill you to the bone. Next up is Mendoza Prison in Argentina. The living conditions are beyond deplorable, with overcrowding, lack of sanitation, and violence being the norm. Disease is rampant. There's little to no medical care, and the guards are often more interested in lining their own pockets than keeping order. And the worst part is, most of the world doesn't even know this place exists. Get ready for this one, folks, because it's a doozy. San Juan de Lurigancho in Peru makes the others look like a walk in the park. Gangs rule the roost here, and violence is a daily occurrence. The guards are outgunned and outmatched, so they basically let the inmates run wild. If you're unlucky enough to end up here, you better hope you have some serious survival skills. Now we're going to Petak Island Prison in Russia. This place is about as remote as it gets, a maximum security penitentiary smack dab in the middle of White Lake. These guys are completely cut off from the outside world, and the conditions are beyond harsh. The psychological toll this place takes on you, it's gotta be unimaginable. Next, we're heading to Africa, to Kamiti Maximum Security Prison in Kenya. This place is notorious for its horrific living conditions and brutality. Disease is rampant, food is scarce, and violence is a way of life. It's a place where hope goes to die. Now we're coming back to the US of A, but don't think for a second that means things are getting any better. ADX Florence, also known as the Alcatraz of the Rockies, is the most secure supermax prison in the United States. We're talking 23 hours a day in solitary confinement, in cells so soundproof you can barely hear yourself think. It's designed to break you, man. And last but not least, we're going to Thailand, to Bangkok Central Prison, also known as the Bangkok Hilton. This place is notorious for its harsh conditions, overcrowding, and brutal punishments. And to make matters worse, the death penalty is still in effect in Thailand, and Bangkok is where they carry out the executions. It's a grim reminder that for some people, prison isn't just a punishment, It's a death sentence. Thanks for watching. If you found this video informative, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and share it with your friends. Comment below on which prison you think is the worst. These prisons are a stark reminder of the human capacity for cruelty, but also resilience. So, until next time, stay curious, stay informed, and stay the hell out of prison. See you in the next video.